Well, it's about 7 a.m. Friday morning at the boatyard, about to get Cetacea back in the water. As you can see, crew is on board. I'm gonna bring the crane overhead. Hopefully get us in the water within the next hour before the winds kick up. Right now there's no wind, which would be a perfect time to get it back in because it's a very narrow exit from this boat slip. Just looking forward to being back on the water and heading home. We'll check in with you later. Thanks for watching Nautophilia. Heading for the slip, back into the water. So we are back at sea. The new guy, Kenny, is at the helm. He has replaced John.
John who?
Well, I don't really remember. Who was John? Yeah, Kenny's doing a great job. We don't care.
They're both about the same size. They look alike. I don't know.
So we have passed Oahu, fading off in the distance. Steve is at the helm this afternoon, driving in about 20 knots of wind, doing about 7 knots of forward motion. Unfortunately, forward motion is not quite the direction we want to go. So we got to finish getting around Oahu first, get out of the military zone, and then we can hopefully make a tack back toward mainland. But we are making good progress, and hopefully turn shortly back right towards San Francisco. At least we are underway, not in the boatyard anymore. Beautiful day, beautiful blue seas, and we've got wind. Stick with us. I'll give you an update later on. All right, we have Kenny at the helm. Kenny, you are also a ketch owner. Tell us about your boat.
My boat in relation to this one is just a couple feet longer, a little more narrow. Cable drive's a lot different than the hydraulic drive that you have.
I'll bet. And where do you keep it?
Right now it's on the hard right in Port Charlotte, Florida.
And you have been back and forth from Florida to Bahamas how many times?
2 times. We spent the last 2 winters there.
That is pretty impressive.
Love it over there.
2 years, you say 6,000 miles under the keel.
Yes.
Well, Kenny,
Yes.
You are a welcome sailor to this crew.
Thank you. Love it.
So we are back on the water. First day heading back home. Oahu is fairly visible on the horizon, fade in the distance. The sun's going to be setting here in just a couple hours, so thought I'd give you an update on the progress. We're making good speed, still a little more westing than what I'd like, but making fine time north, doing about 7 knots, and the seas are not full of swell like they were on the way out here. We're going to hope that keeps up the whole rest of the time. So yeah, we'll keep checking in as we make our way back. May or may not be every day, but definitely continue to update you on the progress as we head back to California, and appreciate you keeping tabs on our adventures here in Nautophilia, sailing Cetacea. Hopefully we'll be back in California in a couple of weeks and a few days after that. And fingers crossed for good weather, fair winds, following sea. Until then, happy sailing. Thanks for watching Nautophilia. Have a good night.